Hey everybody, and welcome to day number 12 of the New England Farmhouse renovation. The last time we were here, we got all of our 5/8" drywall up here on the exterior wall in the dining room, and that did two things for us. The first thing it did was it buttoned up all of the walls in our exterior, and so it made it a lot more warm and toasty here, and it's a lot less work on our heating system. The second thing it did was it gave us access to the 1/2" drywall, which was at the bottom of the stack. When they dropped it off, they put all of our 5/8" on the top and the 1/2" on the bottom. So now that we have access to the 1/2", today we finally got to use our drywall hoist, and that made very short work of getting all the 1/2" drywall up on the ceiling here in the dining room. If you recall, this was an original plaster ceiling in here, and it had an ornate swirl to it. But over time, it started to crack, and there was plenty of water damage that had occurred. So we weren't really interested in trying to match that or bring that back up, because that would really be a lot of work to get that swirl pattern in there. And we didn't want to demo it because that would create a lot of debris, and we didn't really feel that we needed to do that. So we just put the 1/2" drywall right over it, and then we're going to finish this with a sanded white paint, so we'll have a little bit of a texture, but nothing that's too over the top. The other thing that we've been doing here is I've been taking an hour and a half every night after I come back from the Newton mudroom, and I've been leveling up all of the plastering on these walls here. So the walls are currently at level 4, and then the very next step is a skim coat. And so I'm going to do the skim coat all at the same time. So I'm going to get the ceiling up to the same level as the walls, and then I'm going to skim coat the entire thing so it just blends all in and together. So it's a bit of a time-consuming thing. You have to wait for the plaster to dry in between, and that's why I've been taking it little by little every single night. So over time, it's actually paid off. So when we're all said and done and everything is all sanded, we're going to hit the whole thing with a spray primer, and that's going to knock our dust down, and that's a really big step in any type of construction process, is getting to the point where all of these walls are sealed and we don't have to worry about all that fine plaster dust getting into it. So end of day number 12 here at the New England Farmhouse. Tomorrow we're going to continue putting the drywall ceiling up, and that's going to go into the living room, and then hopefully we'll have some time where we can finally start building this stair wall. So it's running a little bit slower here. We knew that was going to happen because of all the projects going on with the Newton mudroom, but I'm glad you guys are still here checking it out with me, and then check back tomorrow, see how much progress we make. Thanks for checking in. Bye.